Beautiful. Wah, wah, wah.
Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so blessed. Pray for me.
Hey FamBam, welcome back. I hope you're doing fantastic. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Esther, MsTopacJay. So in today's video, I will be trying out the new Fenty Beauty bronzer, or it's called Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r Instant Warmth bronzer. Okay, let's just jump straight into this video. But before that, if you have to subscribe, you have to join FamBam. Make sure you subscribe down below, turn notifications, and when you're done, comment down below so I can properly welcome you to the FamBam. Okay, we call it to the FamBam over here. Okay. All right, let's jump straight into this video. I literally just got back from work, and yes, my face has been like this all day. If you're curious to know what products are on my face, I'm going to put them in the description box down below. I did film a little Instagram video on it this morning, so it's going to be on my Instagram as well, so feel free to follow me there. It's MsTopacJay there as well. Now, Fenty Beauty launched new bronzer that has 8 shades in the range. I can't speak. The deepest shade in the bronzer is MOCHA MAMI, and the lightest shade in the bronzer is in the sun. Interesting. So we've got In the Sun, we've got Shady Bees, we've got Private Island, Island Ting, Bayesian Girl, Caramel Cutie. I was gonna say Caramel Cutie, okay? Coco Naughty and MOCHA MAMI. All right, now the shade I picked up is MOCHA MAMI. Let me explain before you come for my throat. All right, because I've been seeing a lot of people get insulted that now that they're on YouTube videos over the past couple of days since this bronzer launched, and people have been doing a video about it. People like, you know, talking about wanting the bronzer to, you know, show more on their face, and people insulting them that that's not what bronzer is supposed to do. Let's just agree now that you and I both know what bronzer is supposed to do, and we know what contour is supposed to do. Okay, right now I already have a bronzer on my face right here. It's not Fenty Beauty, but we'll discuss that in a second. Okay, the bronzer I have on my face right now, as you can see, like that shadow on my face, is the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna try as much as possible to rub it off, and yes, it's been on my face all day. I topped up my lip like 2 hours ago, so yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I'm mentioning that. All right, so I picked up the shade MOCHA MAMI because that's the shade I feel will work best for me, I should say. Now, when I went into Sephora, I literally took, hold on, I left it. When I went into Sephora, I literally took my Black Radiance palette in a shade medium to dark. I took this with me, and I'm gonna open this. It's gonna look messy, just bear with me, okay? And on top of it as well, I put a little bit of the crumb of my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer, so I can swatch the Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer by CoverGirl and swatch the Black Radiance shade in here next to the Fenty Beauty bronzers. All right, I love this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette shade. The shade in here, I love it. I also love the way the Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer by CoverGirl looks on my face as well. So I want something that's going to either look just like that or be better than it. All right, I swatched the shade Coco Naughty, and Coco Naughty look close. Now let me dust this up. Now Coco Naughty look too close to the sculpting shade in this Black Radiance palette. All right, granted, the undertone did look a little bit different compared to this one. This one is more yellow golden, but Coco Naughty didn't have any golden undertone to it. It was actually described as neutral undertone, so I agree with that. And I swatched both of them on my finger and compared it. I was like, and then I swatched on my hand. I could not find it at all. I had to like bring out my phone camera to really try and look at it basically under a microscope to find it. It's still here because, as I said, I literally just got back. All right, I don't know if you can see it. So this is MOCHA MAMI after it's been blended in. This is the Black Radiance Complexion Contour Palette, is it? And this is CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer, I believe. Yeah, it is. And I also ignore those. But Coco Naughty is here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. You see what I'm saying? I noticed that when I initially swatched MOCHA MAMI, it is a very red undertone bronzer, and I don't mind that, even though I'm more warm golden undertone. I noticed that red undertone bronzer really works really nice on me, especially like you can see how the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer really like creates that shadow on the side of my face. Can you see that? I need to dab my face. It's been a long day, but you can see that shadow. I absolutely love that. And the shade in this palette as well, it also gives me the same kind of shadow as well, but it's not as red. This is what the packaging looks like, the box. This is what it looks like. And as I said, I picked up the shade MOCHA MAMI. I love the name, by the way. And the bronzer here in Australia retails for 46 Australian dollars. I had Sephora gift card, you know, from the previous purchase. So I was really happy to just had like $2 on top of it. So I was happy. Basically, I kind of bought it for 2 anyway. I still bought it for, yeah, anyway. So in the US, it retails for $30. So it's $30 US and 23 pounds in the UK. When I was swatching the shades as well, I noticed that they actually have a mini version of the bronzers, but not all the shades. I was really quite gutted that I didn't see MOCHA MAMI, but at the same time, honestly, I wouldn't have bought the mini because they sell the mini with the matchstick. I think it's the shade equivalent to the bronzer. I don't know, but I already have the matchstick trio. So now let's open this one. Can I just say, like right here and now, I love the way this powder or the bronzer feels in my hand. Literally, it just feels so smooth. Open it up. Love this packaging. Like, I just love this. I love mirror things. I think that's one of the things I really loved about the instant retouch setting powder that they have, because the lid is a mirror. Oh, I've already put my fingerprints on there. I love this. And I've already turned my lights down so you can see exactly what I'm seeing as well. I'm gonna dirty this. This is so cute. So it comes with a sleeve, as you can see, and this is what MOCHA MAMI looks like. Now, even though I turned my lights down, this is still looking a little bit pinkish, is it? Oh, there you go. There's the actual shine. It's because it was too close to my ring lights, but that's what it looks like. Literally what you see right here is what it looks like IRL, okay? That's the exact shade. I'm so glad I got my camera setting just perfect. This is gonna work for me. I know it will, especially from swatching it. And I've already wet this part of my wrist so you can see that shadow. I love that shadow. Before we go ahead and use that, I am going to just try and get rid of the bronzer on my face. I'm gonna use the foundation that I used this morning. I know it's putting more makeup on the face. Just to the end of the day anyway. Yes, Esther, the problem solver. Hey, see Esther, DIYer. Look at that. There's no more shadow on the face. Goodbye, cover girl. I love you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Maybe I might be talking to Fenty Beauty. Who knows? Yes. Here we go. This is good. All right, so we've got the bronzer. I'm just gonna tap it like so. Okay, I can go in a bit more actually. I don't want to mess up that FB. I can still go in a bit more. Okay, let me go in a bit more. All right, this literally looks like the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony bronzer, literally. Okay, I didn't set the foundation, but let's just. Do you see it? I knew I would like this. Look at this. Look at that. This is so disrespectful. I love this brush. So here we go. Oh, CoverGirl is back. See, I'm confused. This is not CoverGirl. Fenty is on the face. It looks like my CoverGirl looks. Look at how flat this side looks, and look at how nice and warm this side looks. I love this. This has a description of, what is it, like a deep, very deep shade with warm red undertone. Okay, so it's got a red undertone, but it's still warm, and I am of warm undertone but warm golden. But look at that. I'm so glad I picked this up, because if I picked up Coco Naughty, yes, it would still give me that little bit of a shadow, but this side will look a little bit lighter than the rest of my face, because when I swatch on my hand, and it just, even when I kind of flex my hand a bit to kind of look at it from a distance, and I couldn't really see it. I could mainly see like a gray shadow. Does that make sense? Gray might not be the right word, but don't come for me. I'm just telling you. My fish was burning. This is, I know it's so broken. Should have bought rubbing alcohol today. This is CoverGirl, and this is Miami. MOCHA MAMI. MOCHA MAMI, MOCHA MAMI, okay? This is the true complexion. See, they're not too far off. Let's put it here. All right, just gonna, so you can match the rest of my face. Oh, I've got a glasses mark right there. Yes, let's put highlighter, because this face is looking, it's not looking tight, it's looking tired. Yes, I'm coming now. Let me finish, I'm coming. Just gonna, let me get a brighter blush. There we have it. Looks just like my CoverGirl looks on my face. Love that. So what do you guys think? Love this, love this, love this, love this. Don't go with a heavy hand though, because it is very, very pigmented. Just like the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer, especially since it's shattered. When I go with in with a heavy hand, it's literally like it's so red. When you go with just enough, it's just perfect. And that's exactly what this Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami is like on my face. All right, I love this. And if whatever shade you are in the bronzer, I would highly recommend this bronzer because of the way it feels. Literally, it is so smooth, so smooth on the hand, and applies really nicely on the face as well. Like, I just like when I look forward and you can see that shadow on the side of my face. Like, you can see the shadow. If you've already picked up this bronzer and you use my shade in most foundations, I always put my foundation references in the description box down below. Let me know what shade you picked up down below. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my fish and have my dinner now. All right, and get some rest, work tomorrow, and then the weekend. Maybe work as well, but anyway, as I said, thanks so much for watching, and as always, whatever you're doing to love yourself, if you hit subscribe, make sure you join the FamBam, and I'll see you babes in my very next video by God's grace. Bye. Okay, so okay, my chair doesn't want to stay chair. All right. Oh, I'm too high, so high. I mean, if you go heavy with it, you're going to go heavy with it. Let me just do heavy. Hey. That's so funny. Look at that. If you pack it on, that's exactly how the cover girl is actually. Let me try this. Yeah. Look at that. Do you see that? Look at that. Do you like, where's the difference? I think I see a little bit. This one looks more red pinkish, but this one is red. Do you see that? If you already used the cover girl bronzer and you're like, oh, I gotta save up to get this, just stay with this. You're fine. Don't worry. Be happy. But girl. Interesting. Beautiful. Wah, wah, wah. Beautiful. Wah, wah, wah.